Greetings, Nigerians. How you guys doing? Now, I never knew that people hate your prosperity so much. I never knew how impactful your well-being, your prosperity is to those who are envious of you. I never knew. I never knew. And it just my eyes are just beginning to open to this dark side of the world of how hateful people are about you when you are doing well. I never knew that no matter any small thing they can grab onto to do you harm, they will do it. And that's why I'm warning Nigerians about what they are what the kind of rubbish that they are supporting, because you see these things can turn against you at any time. You understand? It can turn against you at any time. I've told you already that it is one of the primary reasons why the Muslim clerics and their brainwashed followers attacked me, especially their brainwashed followers. I told you that the Muslim clerics are a cult. Their brainwashed followers are very, very envious people. And all they talk about, all they think about is money. That's all. Money. Do you understand? It's just about money. You know, the Muslim clerics came up with this lie that I carried a child, and they began to spread this nonsense about. And their followers, I was waiting for their followers to call for my arrest. Do you understand? Because I knew they hated me. I was waiting for them to call for my arrest. They never once called for my arrest. Not once. I never heard anybody say, arrest this guy. What I heard them say was, that means collect the money from him. Collect the money from him. That was what they were saying. You understand? I remember when I was going to Faji FM to confront them, we met two women, Yoruba and Igbo. We wanted them to give us directions to Faji FM. They were so happy when they saw me. They were so happy. While they were giving us directions, they will be celebrating. Do you understand? They wanted them to collect money from me. What does that mean? They were saying that they should vandalize my property and steal from me. That's what they mean by be owo. You understand? So they're trying to make me poor by sending people to my home to vandalize my property and steal from me. They want to make me poor by hacking into my phone to find out what clients I'm working with, so they can go behind my back to those clients to destroy my relations with those clients. You understand? So that's what they mean by go owo. And that's why at that time you would hear the Muslim clerics say that I abuse the Yoruba people, so they are coming to be owo wa pada and be owo wa pada. That's what they keep saying. I have a recording from Faji FM when Faji FM said that thing. And be owo wa pada. We are collecting our money back. So they claim that the money that I make in Lagos while being in Lagos, by virtue of being in Lagos and by virtue of them being Yoruba, that the money I'm spending is their own. You understand? Meanwhile, all the money I make, most of the money I make came from the United States. Anyway, so that's what actually was happening. You understand? But I never knew how impactful or how painful it is to the envious when they see you prosper. I never knew. Do you understand? You know, from the early parts of this attack, around from 2010, 2011, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, till up to around 19 or 20, all these people were shouting at that time was onpawo, 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 onowo. Now, those are expressions that exaggerate what I do with money. You understand? They are saying now I was killing money. I was beating money. Onpawo means you was killing money. That's the literal meaning. That onowo means he's beating money. So they were screaming all through that particular half of the attack from 2010 to 2020. That's about 10 years. They were always shouting. By 2026 now, you understand? What are they doing? They're saying, Ongbowo, Ongbowo. So they went from Ongpawo to Ongbowo. What's Ongbowo? Ongbowo means I'm collecting money from people, that I'm begging for money. So they are celebrating. You understand? They are celebrating now that I'm begging for money. That's what they are doing. You understand? It was so painful. I mean, imagine that this thing could last, this envy, these feelings of envy could carry this hate all the way from 2010 to 2026. That's 17 years. 17 years. You see, they pain them well. It pained them Do you understand? I'm telling you, I'm opening your eyes right now. Those guys that are watching you as you are succeeding. Do you understand? They hate you so much, just like they hate me. The only difference between you and I is that the Muslim clerics have not given them the opportunity to attack you yet. If they have the opportunity, they will attack you. They will poison you. They tried to poison me. Do you understand? So you see why they just won't meet me in court. You see why? Because this lie that I carried a girl that they use as a tool to attack me, it's so precious to them. It's so precious. I try to protect it. Do you understand? You know, this guy told many lies about me. They said many lies about me, and they were so stupid that they failed to realize that the lies they were telling to the public about me, they're crimes. They told the public that I used juju to extort money from people. They never met me once to accuse me of anything. They told the public that I did Yahoo Plus. So I went to a ritualist who concocted juju for me. So I did Yahoo Plus. That I used some people for money rituals, and that's how I made my money. While they were going to my customers, do you understand? So they were lying. They knew that they were lying because they were going to my customers, telling my customers, don't work with him. While they were telling the public that I was using juju to extort money from people, and I was using Omo Meta, 3 children. I used them for money rituals. They were lying like crazy. They were lying like stupid because the lies they were putting out there, they were all stupid lies. Very baby lies. Do you understand? Lies that even children cannot put out there because it's shameful. Do you understand? They don't even know how to tell lies. Say I go do juju, and man, they can't meet me. Do you understand? And one of the other lies that they used a lot was my wife. They told the public that my wife was a child, that I married a child, and that was the evidence. That was the key evidence for them. Until I found out they were telling the public that I married a child, I put out a statement on Facebook saying that my wife was in her 30s and I was in my 30s when we got married. They did not stop talking about my wife. You understand? So if I see that all the lies that they've been telling over the years, their tank of lies don't finish. They have debunked all their own lies by themselves because they have to debunk it. They have to come out to tell the public that, okay, what we said about him was a lie. Why? Because if they continue to say those things, they will have to meet me face to face. If public will force them to meet me, you can't keep telling the public that he used somebody for money rituals and you cannot meet me. So they have to come out to tell the truth. Do you understand? So they finally told the truth. And I want the public. I told the public in 2011 that the day is coming when the Muslim clerics will come out and tell the truth for everything they've told the public. You understand? And now that's what they are doing. So the only one lie they have left now in their bank that they think is powerful is that I carried a child. But when I took them to court, what did you say? They said they didn't say anything. Why would you say that kind of stuff in court? You understand? You cannot come out there to the public and tell the public something and then go to court, the people's court, and tell the court another thing. Do you understand? So these things are like weapons to them. They are tools, they are precious tools to them that they use to satisfy themselves because they are miserable people. They are peddlers in misinformation. They peddle misinformation. They blackmail you with false claims to destroy your business. Very miserable people. Do you understand? You see, they are protecting that thing. Because if I find that thing and I debunk it, they have nothing left. It means that they have to suffer my prosperity. They have to watch me prosper and feel the pain. You guys don't know how painful it is. Let me show you. Look at this video. Watch this video. This is me. I was going to a client to pick up a check. Do you understand? This was in 2015, I think, or 2014. Now, watch what's going to happen. See all of them. See their faces. These people hate me. Look at their faces. All of them, they are smirking. They hate me so much. And they're full of all kinds of people. There's Calabar there. There's Yoruba. There's Igbo. All of them hate me. Why? Because of money. Because somebody is going to tell you why they hate me. Listen to this idiot. Watch. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? J. So J means eat. He was saying that I eat. You understand? Now, what that thing means, it was an expression that is connected to the Muslim clerics in 2014 when they were telling the public that any money I get, I will spend. So they're in the early stages of defaming me. You understand? So any money I get, I will spend. Any money I get, I will spend. Any money I get, I will spend. You understand? So that's what the guy is saying there. Any money he gets, he will eat. Any money he gets, he will eat. So Initially, all they were saying about me was that, complaining about me from 2010 to 2020 was that he's spending money. He's spending money. He's spending money. Oh no. He's spending money. He's killing money. He's beating money. Now, what are they saying? They're not celebrating. Child, they beg for money. You see how painful it is. It didn't pain them. It pained them. My prosperity pained them well. That's why they were coming to my house to steal and vandalize property. These two boys you can see on my screen, they came into my house when a client paid me a 55 million naira deal. Once they saw the money on my account, boom, they showed up in my house and started stealing and vandalizing my property to impoverish me. That's what these people do. Do you understand? So the same idiots who came attacking me to impoverish me are now the ones celebrating. See how they beg for money. Do you understand? And even asking, where your money? All the money where you get? Yeah, I told you that this is what the Muslim clerics do. Whenever they cause me problems, they now try to blame me for it. They go out. They go out. I don't go out because they trail me to my client's office to destroy my reputation with my clients. You understand? So I have to stop going out. So when my client calls me out, say, come and inspect my building, come and inspect our land, come and inspect the property before you start your work, I'll tell them, please just snap the pictures. It's better for me. That's how we work. Until the Muslim clerics got access to my phone and began to find out who my clients are. And then they started going behind my clients to tell my clients not to work with me. And I think they use juju on my clients because things they say don't make any sense. I never expected my clients were going to listen to them. I hear what I'm saying. So this is what these guys do. Do you understand? But you see, one of the innovation that I can understand that they have done is that they know they could not continue to steal and vandalize my property, so they moved to a new level. They now started using juju to attack me. You understand? Let me show you something. Let me show you what happened so you understand how bad it is. Look at this. This is a job that I got for 2 weeks, 500,000 naira. Now I don't charge 500,000 naira. That's not what I charge. This job that I did for 500,000 supposed to be about at least 4 million naira. Do you understand? I only agreed because of the client. So I told the client in 2 weeks I'll deliver this job for 500,000 naira. Guess what happened? While I was doing the job, before the 2 weeks expired, my system crashed. I moved my files to the backup system. The backup system crashed as well the same day. So 2 systems crashed in the same day. That's normal. That's not normal. That has never happened before. Never in all my life. And these are brand new systems that I bought, not second hand. These are brand new tiered over systems that I bought close to 1 million naira each. You understand? So this is what these guys do because they planted juju in my house. So now they don't vandalize my property. You understand? You see them vandalize my property right now because I've tested them. I put my generator outside, waiting for them to vandalize it. But they found a better innovation. They now use juju. So before I moved into my house, they planted cameras in my house to watch me. And I've told you, ask yourselves, how did they know I was going to suffer in this house? How did they know? Why did they plant cameras in my house? They planted cameras to watch me suffer because they planted juju in the house to destroy my business. So I'm always having these problems. Always something happening to my computers. Always something. Always laying hands on my computer, begging, praying to God for something to happen. You understand? I'm always having problems. You understand? Like yesterday night, I was supposed to submit a job to a client yesterday. Now, my system has just been bogging down. But that's a story for another day. You understand? So this is what happens. No, now watch this. Let me show you how evil this thing is. This job for 2 weeks for 500,000 naira. You understand? When my 2 systems crashed, how much did I require to pay for the systems? 500,000 naira. The exact amount for the job. Then the idiots, when they've attacked me spiritually like this, they will now come and start asking, where all the money where you they make? They have information. They know something. So where are the money where they make? Where are the money where they make? I make money even at this level of my life. Do you understand? Because I'm basically struggling right now, unlike before. And I can't even live my lifestyle like I live my lifestyle. But even at that, I'm still making money more than these idiots. And they still hate it. You understand? You understand? There are some teachers next door to my house that insult me every day. And when they resume work, they just come up on and start insulting you. It's because of money. Because even at this stage, I still make more money than them. 2 weeks, 500,000 naira. They can't make that kind of money. They can't. They can't make that kind of money. Give them 50 years from now with their job. They can't make that kind of money. You understand? Highest they make 70K. If I show you the picture of the school, self, rubbish. 70K. And they make them, they teach small children. The things they are doing now in 2026 was what I did in 1997. When I came out from primary school or secondary school, sorry. So these guys are just idiots. They are just idiots, you know. So these things happens every time. It happens every time. Okay, look, the same client now gave me another job for about 300,000 naira. The same year. You understand? Just few weeks ago. What happened? Maybe she gave me the job and I started the job. Power supply went out in the whole area. And NEPA refused to restore power supply for 3 weeks. 3 weeks. For no reason. 3 weeks. Even when we had a national grid issue, as big as a national grid issue was, they restored it in 3 days. This was 3 weeks. While the idiots around me were crying, this is the one that will spoil his business. They were deliberately prolonging the power supply to destroy my business. While the client was crying, begging me, please, this job want to go and produce. Do you understand? I spent money trying to rent a generator that did not even work for me. I spent about 150,000 naira of the money that was paid, 300,000. So the first job, 500,000 naira job, I spent 500,000 naira to repair my systems. I didn't make any money from that. Just wasted my time. Then I had another job, 300,000. I already spent 150,000 out of it. That's why these idiots are asking, where is your money? Where is your money? Where is the money you are making? So they mock me because they are attacking me spiritually. And Nigerians are just allowing them to do it. Because of a stupid story that they fed them, that I married a child. Can you imagine? Everybody just kept quiet. When you ask them, what did you say? What did you hear? We didn't hear anything. I could have arrested these people a long time ago. Yes, I could have detained them, locked them up. But I can't because Nigerians are protecting them. So this is what happens, Nigerians. I know say it ain't paying them like this, so it ain't paying them every morning. They know they fail. They come to my house to insult me for that rubbish. Do you understand? Like my sister, I had to buy dollars for my sister, $20. I had to buy $20 for my sister. This is the transaction. I sent her 27,000 naira, and she paid for something for me for $20. This idiot saw it and started celebrating. Hey, Ongbewo. Started cursing in my house. Said they beg for money. That's what these idiots do. I told my boy, send me 1,000 naira because and 1,000 naira I told him to send was my money. I gave him money for shopping. I said, send me 1,000 naira. I will send it back to you because I didn't know I didn't have internet access. I didn't know my internet access had finished. So I had to buy recharge card. I had to buy recharge card so I could get local data on my SIM cards so I can access my bank account and then buy my bulk subscription for my Wi-Fi. That's what I wanted to do. When they saw me collect 1,000 naira of my own money for my boy, they began to celebrate. Hey, Ongbewo is collecting money. He's collecting money. He's begging for money. That's what they do. I sent my boy some money. Buy me this thing. The money was not enough. Hey, Ongbewo, lere. That's what the thing paid them. He paid them well. So you see why they are advising me, telling me to jade lot share. The idiots who are acting as though they want to help me are celebrating that I'm suffering. Jade lot share, because they don't want me to work from home. Because I make a lot of money from home. They want me to be like them. They want me to enter buses like them. You understand? And go and suffer inside bus, then reach stand on that traffic, and then reach office, come make a monthly salary that they are making. There is not enough for them. You understand? That's why they complain a lot. That's why in those days they were complaining that I was spending money, because from home I was making money. They didn't like it. They call me Pawonle. That is spending money at home. You understand? They call me Ishaile, that I work from home. They mock me because I work from home. They didn't like the fact I was making money from home. They didn't like it. That was why they came to my house to steal and vandalize property. That was why they were vandalizing my car. And that's why they now start putting juju in my house to inhibit me. That's what they are doing. You understand? You think he paid them well, oh? He paid them well. Now they are lying to the public that I beg for money. So, I'm going to sue them for libel, just for the fun of it. But Nigerians are going to protect them. Because it seems as though I believe that a lot of reasons why a lot of people are protecting them. A lot of reasons. You understand? I know that the Muslim clerics are occult, and their counterparts in the church who assisted them, they are also occult. I know that. But I know that the brainwashed followers, all they care about is money. All they care about is money. You understand? So all they need is an opportunity to attack you because you do well. That's all. That's what they are celebrating now. I mean, imagine from 2010 to 2020, he's killing money. Only from now 2026, they're not celebrating that I'm collecting money. They're happy. Every day they insult me, and when you insult them back, they go begin cry. They go to that Muslim cleric. He's abusing us. Everybody is abusing everybody. Do you understand? These people are useless idiots. They will never tell you that, oh, we insulted him first, too. We insulted him first and he insulted us. They tell you, no, he's abusing us. He's insulting us. We didn't do anything, he's insulting us. That's what the Muslim clerics do. When they come up with their microphone, Baba Tumbu, they will never say, we abused him first. Then he now abused us. But because we are lily-livered and we have thin skinned, we are feeling bad about it. Because they can't take their own. I'm sure, ladies and gentlemen, they can't take their own medicine like men. They can't. They like to insult people. When you insult them back, you go pain them. They can't even start. I know. That's why I like to insult them because they pain them well. Even they've admitted it. So this guy, they abuse us. They think they pain me. The idiots who came to insult me started talking about beating me up on the street. Say, they can know Bobo Jare. Say they want you to beat me because I was insulting them. They can't even take their own medicine. They are very shameless people. But you see, the Nigerians allow them. Nigerians enable them to do what they are doing. But it's well. God do. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. God bless you.